Hi! Gosh, who would have guessed just a few short months ago that I would be sitting here in front of a camera, talking into a computer, and it would become our normal way of communicating. I can assure you, I like face-to-face much better. When I was asked if I would create a video for members, I eagerly agreed. And then the time came to complete the task. I didn't know what to say. I mean, what message could I possibly give that members would want to hear? So here goes. I'm going to give you a snapshot of my life over the past couple of months. Some of you may find yourself in the same boat, and some of you may not. When we left school in mid-March for spring break, we seriously thought we would be back after a few weeks. Obviously, that didn't happen. As we continued to work from home, we grew to miss our kids. We missed each other as colleagues, and we even missed those things that happen day to day that drive us crazy. Most of you don't know this, but I spend half my day in the school counseling office. My job primarily is working with grades 10 through 12 in college and career readiness. The other counselor I work with is Libby, and Libby just so happens to be my neighbor and a lifelong family friend. The other thing about Libby is she is a camper. So we decided that we were going to create a temporary office so we could meet Monday through Friday. This was great for me because I was forced to get out of my pajamas. The other thing that I learned was when I was at home trying to work, I was very easily distracted. I mean, when dishes becomes more fun than doing work, yeah, serious problem. So our temporary office worked really well to conduct video conferences with students. We worked on scheduling for next year. We talked about graduation plans. We met academic needs that they had. We even met some social emotional needs if that was the case. Now I will have to tell you that Libby and I didn't always practice social distancing. But you know, Libby's like family, and so in our small rural community where we had low numbers of the coronavirus, we decided if one of us was going down, we were both going down. At any rate, Libby and I are also senior class advisors, something I've done for a number of years. This happened to be Libby's first. One of our responsibilities is planning graduation. Wow, what we wouldn't have given to have a traditional ceremony at school. As President Diana alluded to in her message in the June issue of The Voice, schools had many different creative ways to recognize seniors. We were no different. Between administration, health department hoops to jump through, parents who were not happy with any decision that you were going to make, and kids who really just wanted to be together those last few months of their senior year. I have never in my 32 years of education experienced anything like this. It was truly a challenge. Our final plans included a parade, which was really cool. We had yard signs made that said we heart our seniors, and better yet, we had staff members drive around at night and put those in the front yards of students so they would be surprised the following morning, and that worked. We also took pictures of all the seniors in their grad garb and compiled a commencement video that we showed on our school website and Facebook page. On what was originally graduation Sunday, we invited students to come to the school so they could walk across the stage as we announced their name and accomplishments, and their family members could watch. Well, up to 8 family members because we weren't allowed to exceed the 10-person in a room rule. Honestly, it was the best thing ever. All of the negative comments, all of the turmoil in planning and changing and adjusting and planning again, it was all worth it with the happiness, the joy, the tears, the genuine gratitude that we saw that Sunday afternoon and evening. In fact, I've talked to people about the possibility of adjusting what traditional graduation really looks like. So there's my story. What's the message? The leaders of Delta Kappa Gamma have these same types of hoops to jump through when planning workshops, conventions, even chapter meetings, just like Libby and I did when dealing with graduation. It's imperative to keep everyone's safety in the forefront, yet try to meet everyone's needs and conduct the business of the society. It is very, very challenging. Please trust those in leadership positions. Trust the process. Support those who are making those tough decisions. Although I didn't get a chance to see you in April at the 2020 State Convention, and will miss seeing some of you at the leadership development workshops that were scheduled for this month, we will see each other again at some point. Trust me when I say that I miss you. I ask that you be safe and be well.